Hello everyone, I'm back again with another video. This one is going to be on home decor and just a few items I've curated to help you get your home prepared and decorated for fall and a little bit for Halloween. So I'll be doing a separate Halloween video, but some of these decorative items that I'm going to be highlighting can also be used in a Halloween decor, but they're more fall oriented and you can kind of leave them around until Christmas, basically. So I live in a neighborhood where actually it's only a few of the neighbors, but people really love decorating for holidays. So the lights tend to go up actually now. So people have decorated for Halloween. Um and some have just decorated doing just a basic fall theme, which means lots of orange and yellow and reds, and they even make lights that you can put around your home, which I'm going to show you. And just things like pumpkins versus the jack-o'-lanterns that are carved and look scary or whatever the case may be. So all of these items will be linked below. I am an Amazon affiliate and an influencer. So I will provide a link to my fall decorating, fall decor page on Amazon where you can shop all the items. Um, and so, yeah, you can just go there and purchase them individually or all together. So let's dive in. So, with the pumpkins, um, I'm gonna start with the kind of standalone, like the more novelty types of pumpkins that you would want to use, maybe outside or like. So, okay, let me start by saying this. Several of these items actually light up, they have LED lights. And the reason for that is because as we get further into fall, the light gets dimmer, it gets darker earlier. Even the sunlight just looks kind of different. You know, we have less direct sunlight. So it's dim and cozy. And to avoid that gloomy, kind of depressing thing that fall can kind of do, particularly if you're in an area where it rains a lot, um, I like to decorate with lights and candles and different ornaments that light up. So I've got actually in the garland category, we're going to have some lights that you can put on your home as well, or you can use them indoors or outdoor. But let's dive into the first item, and that is the Mercury Glass Pumpkin, which lights up. It's battery operated LED light. You can use the timer so that it goes off after you go to bed, um, and turns on. It turns on when you arrive from work and goes off after you go to bed, or however you want to do it. You can time it in cycles, like time for it to be on for 8 hours and then off for the remaining the rest of the day, basically. I'm not, yeah, whatever. um Math is not my strong suit. I was trying to say the remaining of the 24 hours of a day. Don't make fun of me. Anyway, so this pumpkin actually lights up, and it's also pretty attractive. Like, it's a beautiful glass pumpkin when the light's off. So during the daylight hours, um you can just have like this beautiful piece on your coffee table or like a side table, or if you're in an office. Now this is going to be one of the pricier items. It's $27 on Amazon. But if you're in charge of your office decorations, or if you have like a nice budget, and you want some just very cool pieces that you can use year after year, and that are kind of unique. Like, I know it's on Amazon, but um it's a well-made, unique glass piece. So you've got like a reception desk at the office. It would be nice to kind of greet your customers, your clients as they come in, or like in a waiting area. So my clients are actually both residential and commercial, so I might be throwing out some ideas for if you've got an office you like to decorate, or if you or on the holiday committee at work or whatever the case may be. So, yeah, enough about this pumpkin. Let's move on. Because I can talk about this stuff forever. Okay, so I have another glass. Well, it's not really a pumpkin. It's more of a squash or maybe like an elongated pumpkin. I think they can grow that way sometimes, but let's call it a squash because it looks more like a squash to me. So, similar to the pumpkin, but if you want like a unique shape, something that takes up a little less space, this one has like it's taller but narrower. So if you've got like a table that's not so big and can't really accommodate like a full pumpkin, but you want something nice, this would be an option. Again, it's glass, it's LED, it's timeable, programmable. Um, and so the dimensions on this one is it's almost 6 inches wide. Um, and it is a little over 7.5 inches tall. Um, the other thing is these come in different sizes, which you'll see as you go on the site. So they're, yeah. So you can get the pumpkin in 5 inches, or you can get a larger 8 inch pumpkin, or you can get, or nearly 8 inch, um, or you can get this, let's call it the squash shape. I feel silly talking about these as vegetables, but you get it. It's a different aesthetic, same concept though. It lights up, it's LED, it's gold, beautiful, made of glass. Um, and it's something different because some people, people like to decorate with different things. So maybe you're more of like a gourd or a squashy type person and you want to veer from the typical Halloween pumpkin. So, enough about these glass ornaments. I'm going to move on um, and make your life easier with these holiday decor kits. So, here we have a 24-piece bulk assorted artificial orange and white pumpkin kit that also includes a maple leaf. Oh, these are individual maple leaves. We haven't gotten into the garlands yet, but let's say you're decorating for your kid's school. This would be a good thing to pick up. It saves you time painting pumpkins or like finding a bunch of stuff in different sections of the craft store. You can just order this, have it shipped to your home, $25 free shipping if you are an Amazon Prime member. And so yeah, total it includes 250 pieces. That's including all the leaves and all the pumpkins. You get 12 white pumpkins, 12 orange pumpkins, and you can literally do with them as you please. So I have a few different ideas. You can do a centerpiece for your table. Like I said before, if you've got kids and you want to decorate you have to decorate for school. If you want to decorate your front door, you can do a little scene. Um, the maple leaves come in handy. I know you could get real leaves, but an artificial leaf is going to be hardier. You can reuse it year after year. Maybe you don't have maple leaves where you live. Maybe your leaves aren't red and yellow yet, or maybe they're all brown, like whatever the case may be. Um, this is a good reusable option, so you don't have rotting pumpkins because you can get the tiny pumpkins, but what happens with them? They mold, they rot. Um, so this is an option, just like a kind of DIY kit for you to pick up and or order and have at it. Let your imagination kind of have free reign and see what you can do with this kit. So I have another one of these with larger pumpkins, and they're all white. So this year, I'm really feeling like the whites and the neutrals versus like the oranges. Don't get me wrong, I like orange, but I've just seen some really beautiful natural colored Halloween um, sort of decorative scenes that people are creating on their doorsteps and here in New York, like on I guess you like, everywhere else in the country we call them stoops or whatever. I don't like the word stoop, but yeah, like in nice neighborhoods like the West Village, people will decorate their entire like the front stairs with like a harvest scene. And those are really beautiful in whites and browns and golds and just like those really earthy neutral tones. And so these white pumpkins, they're kind of white and gold. Um, they would be great for that sort of thing. So they're craft pumpkins, obviously, not real. Um, and again, they come in assorted sizes. Um, some of them are small and handheld, while a few of them are bigger. And again, you can do like a few out front and then use the rest for decorating tables and things. You can do them all and just do like kind of a white and gold pumpkin patch on your doorstep. The sky is really the limit, but I like these kits because they save you the time of running around and having to um you source all your materials from a lot of different places. And yeah, like you can get everything in one place basically. And so that's the value and why I'm kind of highlighting these kits. They're more for DIY type people. Now be forewarned, um a lot of people, like, if you look at the reviews, which I always recommend, a lot of people say that the pictures are smaller than pictured. That's why I'm highlighting that some of these are like the very small handheld and they range to slightly larger, like something you would do on a table. But if you use them as a group, you can create like a larger display. Um, so just like I would caution you to read the reviews and look at some of the user photos just to get an idea of the size and, read the description well before ordering so you can kind of plan out your decor. So, for example, it says that you get 10 small pumpkins that measure 3.5 inches high to 3 1/4 inches in diameter. The large pumpkins, you get two of those. They're 7 inches high, 6 inches in diameter. You get two medium pumpkins. So the measurements are there. Just like be careful and make sure that they match what you're trying to do. So moving on, so those are all of our decorating kits, which again are great for saving you time if you like to DIY. So, next we're going to move into the holiday lights, which are really my favorite category. I love sparkles, I love things that light up. So, the holiday lights are putting this collection together was really fun. Um, just because like I'm into like things that illuminate, especially like at night, you can have like a beautiful sort of you can turn the front of your house, you can enhance your curb appeal, turn the front of your house into a nice scene. um Whether you just want to keep it fall themed or whether you want to go ahead and decorate for Halloween, these are going to be fantastic for that if you want to do a haunted house. So let's get into the lights. This one is my favorite, I think. So these are LED curtain string lights. It's a curtain of 300 lights. People use them outdoors. People use them indoors they use them for weddings. They use them for parties. Oh my goodness. Think about the wonderful parties you could have. Um, you can, do them again for like a haunted house for an effect. Like imagine the lights low and you've got these behind your sheer curtains as they're pictured. Um, or you can put them on the opposite side of your curtain and project them like outside of the home and do like a nice fall scene. They can be as intense or as subtle and beautiful as you want them to be. So they really depend on like how you filter the light, whether you display them sort of spread out or close together as like a nice curtain, like a nice waterfall of light. You can do that in different ways. several different ways. I love them behind the sheer curtain. And just imagine that with like a nice fall scene, like a pumpkin patch type thing, or you can do like your scary Halloween decorations with that as your backdrop. So this is only $16. Again, you can get it for free with Amazon shipping, and I might order this myself because it's just beautiful. Um, and you can use it for so many uses. It's not just limited to Halloween. Like you can do summer parties on the patio with this. Like you can keep them for Christmas, um, and have like beautiful cascading white lights, um, without the curtains or however you want to do it. Like beautiful. They look like snowflakes when you kind of stretch out the space out the strings. So this is versatile. It's going to take you through multiple seasons. Wonderful if you love decorating with lights. On to the next kind of lighted garland type thing. So I showed you those maple leaves in that kit, the decorating kit. Well, this is a string of maple leaf lights, and they are kind of like a Christmas light, but obviously leaf shaped, orangey red for fall, reddish orange. And this is a 7 foot string of lights. It's going to cost you $9. Again, get that Amazon Prime. You'll get free shipping. You can use these for decorating your buffet at a meal. Or like if you do, some families do buffet style for like, okay, so I have a huge family of like hundreds of people, literally. So, sometimes we do buffet style, often actually, for holiday meals, when everyone is at the same house, because it's just too many people to sit at one table. And, not everyone wants to eat at the exact same time, blah, blah, blah. They're great for a fireplace. They're great for outdoor decorating, like after Halloween is over, before Halloween approaches. You can put up these lights outside your home, line the windows, however you want to do it, the doorway, and just have a beautiful fall display that you can turn on at night and add some light to your home, because think about how dark it gets outside and how it gets dark early. You can have like a nice soft glow around your home. This is a fall foliage maple garland, and 5.9 feet. Kind of short, but again, like you could decorate a table with it or something like that, or um, a window, like along a window. So yeah, actually, you know what? It's a two pack, so you get two of those. So yeah, each piece is 5.9 feet, and you get two of them. So that's still a good bit of garland that you can use. Um, so moving on from that, I feel like I'm maple leafed out. Um, I have actually one string of pure fall slash Halloween lights, and they are very well priced at $7 for a set of two. So this is a set of 30 LED fairy string lights, and you can put these up for Halloween. You can leave them through Thanksgiving, even if you're changing out your decor and putting up your scarecrows and things like that in November. These lights will last you. Um, and yeah, they're great. They're heated insulated copper wire, which is safe, um, flexible, bendable. You 9.8 feet per strand, two strands total. You can even order like a larger set, so you can order these in sets of 2, 6, or 12. You'll see that once you go and look at the options. Um, but again, beautiful lights. You can do them indoor, outdoor. I would do these outdoor for Halloween. Leave them up until Christmas. Maybe even like combine them with Christmas decorations, depending on how they look in like this the theme you're going for. Because they're just kind of soft and golden. They don't have to be like, they look orangey, but I believe they can take on a different appearance when combined with different things. So it just depends on your decor. So yeah, that actually concludes my collection. Um, Thank you for tuning into this video. Again, my affiliate influencer link is in the description. You can just go back and review everything that is discussed here. And yeah, so that's that. This video is longer than I intended it to be, but that's cool. So I'll see you in the next video. I've got a few more collections that actually I'm going to be putting together collections like just on an ongoing basis. This is one of the first few I've done. I have a couple others. I think I'm going to do a video on one of them. The other kind of coincides with the how to organize your closet video, which check that out. I'll put that link in the description as well. If you haven't seen it. But yeah, that's it for now. So guys, I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care, be well, happy fall, and bye now. See you later.